Hey there everybody, I've got my Sebo Felix hose here inside a 5-gallon bucket. It was a recommendation to soak this by a YouTuber, and they said to use laundry soap, and just a second. And we buy regularly this laundry sanitizer, so 2 shots of vodka, just kidding. Put a little bit of that in there just to help with disinfecting, and then a little bit of dish soap is what I'm gonna do. And of course, you know, it's just Dawn. But so as some may know, dish soap, Dawn dish soap, especially like when what I learned in school to be a respiratory therapist, dish soap in spacer chambers for your MDIs, or what a lot of people call puffers, or your inhalers. You're supposed to use those, and you don't see them on TV. This is a side note, of course, but there's like a plastic chamber with valves in it, so you can inhale but you can't exhale back through it, and it's supposed to attach to your puffers. And a lot of people don't use them, but there's a lot of reasons, a lot of physics that goes into the reason why you're supposed to use them, as well as the particle deposition. They get smaller and they become like a smaller micron size for you to be able to inhale them into like the lung parenchyma, and also to prevent like thrush and things with like inhaled corticosteroids. Sorry. But one of the reasons why we tell people to wash those with dish soap, especially Dawn, is because it gets rid of that electrostatic charge, which a lot of the time your inhaled medications will cling to the sides of those chambers because of the electrostatic charge. So that will also help the vacuum too, I would imagine. Yes, sometimes there's a grounding issue that causes electrostatic charge, but you know, sometimes with hoses or anything, vacuums can get a little bit stickier, I guess you could say, because of the electrostatic issue. But maybe it'll also help like the inside of the hose as well. But this hose has a slight smell to it, and it's more on the outside than the inside, and it's kind of gross to think about, you know, what may be on it. So that's kind of why I came up with this concoction, as well as obviously the idea from somebody on YouTube, but I wanted a disinfectant, and laundry detergent is not a disinfectant. Unfortunately, it's got lots of perfumes and stuff in it, but it's not really a disinfectant. So, usually dish soap is some sort of a disinfectant, most of them, or just, you know, this nice Lysol laundry sanitizer. So, this should really help to get it clean. And we'll add some water to it. I'm going to do like a room temperature water because I don't want the plastic or anything to get warped in it. And I'm just going to fill it up and kind of cover it and probably let it soak for an hour or two, and make sure that, oh, it already smells good. Make sure that it kind of gets inside the hose nice. This kind of reminds me of cleaning bronchoscopes at the hospital. We have to do a special cleaning regimen with them. They're Olympus bronchoscopes, and they have like a very special type of cleaning that you have to follow, and you have to submerge like these bronchoscopes basically that have like hollow parts in them for like suction and specimen collection and stuff like that in the camera. So hopefully this is going to make it smell nice and clean. This is a little bit of cold water, honestly, but it should work just fine. But I will let you guys know how well this turns out. And also my Post motor filter for my Sebo Felix is going to be here on the 21st, it says. So that's nice. A little bit longer than I wanted to wait. I just don't really want to bring that vacuum up here any earlier and start using it and it not be cleaned up. So thanks for watching, and thanks for the advice on how to clean this hose.